Hey guys, it's Coach. Welcome back to the channel, and we're starting off with a Chicago Bears rebuild. Something fresh. I know we're 10 episodes or so into our Dolphins rebuild, but my Elgato decided not to work when I first started this, so we are in the off season. I simulated through the first one, and we went 4-13. I don't remember what pick that puts us at. I did move some people around to get some money, like Andy Dalton and Tariq Cohen, backup running back. He's making a bunch of money. Here are the 3 offers I put in. I'm not a big Odell Beckham guy, but every time I do a rebuild and I don't pick him, I wish I did because young guys struggle to get open. So we did offer him a contract, and we got him for a few years. I think it was like $50 million for 4, which is a lot of money. But hopefully he helps us. If we don't like him, we'll trade him. I did want to get Robert Tonyan as a backup. He rejected it, obviously, and I also wanted to help our line. Our line is horrible. So let's jump back in. We got a couple million, not much. We got 8.4. I want to try to go back in either a lineman or a tight end. Our defense is going to be amazing. It's not that big of a deal. So as you can tell, we gave 57 over 4 years. So we'll have him, we'll have Robinson, and we'll have Mooney as our top 3, which is pretty good. I thought about offering T.Y. Hilton as my number 4, but 13 mil, man. So I'm still thinking about going in for another tight end. The fact that Komet's only a 73, but if I sign a big-time guy, he's going to take the reps and the ball out of his hand. So I was looking around. I really like O.J. Howard, but he's not worth, like I said, he would start over Komet, and it kind of takes away the whole purpose of that young, talented guy. We could probably draft a guy later on because Horsted at a 62 just isn't the answer. I mean, I could sign someone like Jay Sternberger. Maybe we'll look down here. Cameron Brate, 7 mil for 2. Yeah, see, like, there's nobody down here that's worth anything. We could draft a guy later on. Yeah, because I'm not paying Cameron Brate $7 million. So let's go look at the line, see if we can help out. I kept Jenkins at left tackle because he's 24 years old. We're going to struggle on the line. We're going to have to take a lineman with our first pick. I think we are. I think we're in the top 5, top 10, somewhere in there. Our line's going to be terrible. I'm going to probably have to go after a guard. I'm not sure which one, or a center, sorry. Not sure which one. And we might go after, because like I said, we're going to draft a lineman. So I think we're going to go after one of these centers just for a year. Probably go after him. He's 30. We can get 1-year deal. He wants a 2-year deal for 10. Sure. That's fine with me. He's not very good, but we can move on from. We got 3 mil to play with. If we want to get a lineman, just in case we can't draft somebody, we probably should sign one of these guys. See if we can get somebody cheap, just in case we can't make it happen. I'm going to go with, let's go with Schofield. He wants 2.9. I know he's only a 70, but like I said, if we don't get lucky enough to sign anyone, we're going to need him big time. All right, so let's see if we can make this happen. Go ahead and advance to stage 3, and that's all we're going to do. We got a big time target, and hopefully we get a couple linemen to help us out here. We ended up getting both. We got the center and the lineman. The center will probably start for us. Michael Schofield will probably be a backup, I hope. As you can see on the right side, Evan Neal's there. If he falls to us, I'm going to take him, most likely. So let's hold our private workouts, see what we can get here. I don't think we have a lot of draft picks. Maybe 2 seconds. Is it going to show me? It won't, but you can see what we need. Middle linebacker's an F, which is crazy, but I think we have a really good, so I'm not really trusting any of those. We got wide receiver help. We are going to need line help big time. I'm going to ignore the stuff on the left, and I'm going to go Evan Neal. We're going to look at Charles Cross, and we're also going to look at, we could probably look at another receiver, maybe Garrett Williams, just for the heck of it, get another target. That way we can move on later from a guy like Odell who's making big money, or move on from one of those other guys, because we have Mooney, and I would eventually like Mooney to move up and be our number 1, number 2 receiver, but for now he's our number 3, obviously. So let's go ahead and advance to round number 4. See what we can make happen here in the draft. Like I said, I don't remember what pick we got. We didn't have a first round pick. I think they gave that to the Raiders for Khalil Mack. So I had to trade Tyreek Cohen and a first for next year to move up in this draft because we need a lot of help. And we didn't have much cap space. As you can tell, we have no money. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about staff right now. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get into this draft. Let's see what we can make happen. I usually go defense big time, but this team's set up pretty well. We're going to need a free safety later on. So our primary targets are going to be linemen, a free safety. Our corners are pretty decent. It's saying we need a middle linebacker pretty bad, but I could have sworn. Let me go to depth chart here. I thought we paid Smith a lot of money. We did. We have an 87 overall. We're fine there. And I know we need two of them, so maybe we look at one later on. Robert Quinn is old. We might want to look at an outside linebacker. And Khalil Mack's getting pretty old too, so we might want to look at outside linebackers, corners. We'll probably need some corner help as well. Probably should have went corner in free agency. Excuse me, but I mean, we have a young guy in Jalen Johnson, so we'll probably look at cornerback later on. But first, we got to help out with the line. Our line is horrible. So I think if one of those guys fall to us, we need to go line. Or maybe we go corner right off the bat. Oof, I don't know. So we're definitely going to need to look at line. So let's take a look and see who falls to us with our first pick in the draft. Let's start the draft. We'll pause it when we get there so we can take our time. All right, let's pause it and pick. Okay, it looks like we got pick 5. So let's go ahead and skip to next user pick. Looks like Spencer Rattler just went. All right, let's make our selection. Let's see if the linemen are still there. Okay, so Evan Neal is there. So we got to go Evan Neal right now. He's 80% completion. He's down 3. Let's see if Cross is better than him real quick. So A, impact block. B, pass block. Let's see. A, pass block power. Okay, yeah, we're not even going to look anywhere else. This kid's crazy. Let's see, is he strong? He had a 41 and 40 rep on the bench press. That's crazy. Okay, so we're going to take him. We're just going to go ahead, go with it. Hidden development. That's huge. Big time hidden development. Like I said, he's strong, 97 speed or 94 speed, 6'7", 345. Wow, I think we got our tackle of the future. We could move him to left. And that's probably what we're going to probably move him over to left and let him be our big time pass protector for a long time to help out. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I skipped to the next one. To help out our quarterback. All right, here we go. We got the number 3 pick in the second round. Like I said, we need to look at free safeties or corners. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's available. Outside linebackers. Man, okay, so there's not going to be much here to look at this far down. Let's go position by position. We don't need a quarterback. We don't need a running back. We look at receivers. Mechie's still there. I'm not interested in that. Tight ends. We could use another tight end. We'll take a look at that later. I like the kid out of Colorado State, but it looks like he went this early. Wow. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Okay. But it makes sense. He was very, very good. So we're in a second round here. We could go tackle again if we really wanted to help our lineup, but we got to go defense here. Let's see. Is there anybody that looks good enough? No one looks good enough. I think Walker will be pretty good. Either of these guys maybe, but let's keep moving. We don't need defensive end. We're not going to need. I mean, we can look at middle linebacker real quick. They are second and third round guys. I should have went harder in on recruiting them. Oh, man. Okay, let's go look at corner real quick, see who's there. I mean, I like Gardner. I think we can come back and get him because we have another second round pick, so we'll wait on Gardner. But I do believe we're going to go Gardner if he's still here in a few picks. Free safety. We probably will go with Brandon Joseph. because I'm not. Here's the problem: I didn't do enough scouting for these guys because I just went ahead and simulated it and let it go through. Or do we go with this guy who's projected really high and hope that he's the future and that he can help us out? He's down 5 positions. Let's take a look at him. I know we got Khalil Mack, but we need a guy on the backside, and we're on there for him. So is he a pass rusher? Looks like he is. B power move. Okay, so that's all I have for him. So let's take a look at the other guy out of Oklahoma. Projected to come to us as well. He has an F, so I'm not sure. What's the F? Zone coverage. Ouch. And he's got C power move, but he is a lot faster than the other guy. I think we go with the highest available. We just go Drake here. And then, like I said, with my next pick, we go Gardner if he's still there. Oh, we have 3 second-round picks. Okay, let's just go ahead and take Jake then. Or Jackson. Drake Jackson. Go ahead and take him. Normal devs, that kind of hurts, but he's fast. Maybe he can develop into something. Let's go ahead and move on, and hopefully Gardner's still there for us. We should have just took him there. The fact that the Bengals just took a running back is crazy. Let's go ahead and make our pick. Hopefully Gardner's still there from UC. And is he going to be here? We could take a tight end too. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. But we'll go down that path in a minute. Let's go back to corners. Let's hope he didn't get taken. And he's still there. I know we're kind of dropping down a little bit here, but he's the guy I really want. And I think he could be really good for us, but I'm just going to take a reach on this guy. We get another pick in 7 picks. I mean, who else would I take here? We could take Joseph and then just wait to 14 and hopefully Gardner's there. I think that's the better idea. Who do we take out of these two? We need a free. So does it really matter? 6'1", 218, 6'1", 192. 21 years old. He ran a 4.53. He's got A catching, A pursuit. All right, we're going to go with this guy right here. We're going to go Joseph, Brandon Joseph. And then we'll come back through. We'll get Gardner at 14 if he's still there. It's saying we don't need him, but we have like a 64 overall starting safety. Hidden development. Oh my goodness. Okay. Perfect. That's what we needed right here to follow us. So hopefully he pans out. He should start instantly for us. Let's go ahead and skip to our 14th pick. And hopefully our corner falls with us because we need it big time. And even if Gardner's a 71 or something like that, it's going to be plenty for us. And he may have gotten taken. He did not. He's still there. They're killing me. They're killing me. They're killing me. All right, I'm taking him. I'm going to reach for him. He's a hometown guy. It's literally like 10 minutes from my house. I know he's going to be good in real life. 4.38. Oh, man. B-man coverage. B kick return. All right, we're going to pull the trigger here. And if he doesn't pan out, hidden development. That's awesome. Okay. So we got lucky jumping on that. 6'2", 188, 21 years old out of UC. That was kind of my heart picking that one, and it worked out for me. So let's skip ahead. Round 3, pick 3. See if we can get maybe some more help on offense. Let's see who has fallen. Rashad Walker's still there. I liked him. Nolan Smith out of Georgia is really, really good. I like him out of Minnesota too. Ooh, man. Let's see. They're still saying we need a middle linebacker. Let's take a look and see what's available on the back end. He's 3rd or 4th round. Okay, there's nobody really there. Nolan Smith, I'm thinking he might be the pick here. Brandon Smith out of Penn State might be pretty decent too. We got to go offensive line here though, don't we? Our line is struggling. Master Teague still there. Be pretty cool to get another running back. I mean, I'm not sold on Dave Montgomery. So let's see what else we got here at receiver. Oh, I want to try to get Wan'Dale Robinson in the later rounds. I actually coached against him in a high school game, so that'd be pretty cool. So we'll try to come back and get him as like a 4th or 5th guy. Let's take a look here. Kalair, 6'6", A catch in traffic for a tight end. Ran a 4.6, B break tackle, A catch in traffic, C impact block. All right, let's take a look at Cade Otton. D run block. I don't think that's going to cut it. We're in a 4-6-8. B short route, B awareness. I think we do go tight end here. I think we're going to go down and we're going to take, I've had Likely in like every single rebuild I've done, and he's amazing. So I'm going to avoid taking him here. We're going to take Charlie Collier, 6'6", 266, and we're going to hope that he can be a pretty good number 2 tight end for us. All right, he's got 83 speed, 88 acceleration. He's a normal dev, but we're in the third here, so we'll be okay. Third round. Might have, went a little too early on that, but I'm going for the guys we want, and let's keep looking here. Make your selection. I think we have 2 4th-round picks, maybe. And we don't. We have 3 5ths, though. Okay. Do we go back at the O-line, or do we go back for more corner help? Because as you saw earlier, we need it. We might have to do that. We're in the 4th round. Drake London would be cool, but we either go corner or we go left tackle here. Out of these 2 corners, there's a couple pretty decent corners left. He 4'4". He was the fastest corner, which must be the fastest corner left because Gardner's faster than him. F play rec, F tackle. Let's get out of there. We're not taking that guy. Noah Daniels. Let's see. F catching. Ouch. And he's slow. Okay, so we might come back and get one of these guys later, but they're not going in the 4th round. We still need a middle linebacker. They're all day 3. Outside linebacker. Isaacs and Tutu from Alabama is probably going to be really good. But for now, let's go look at these left tackles. The guy we wanted is gone. So let's look at these 2 guys here and compare them. I know we already took a lineman, but the more the merrier for us right now. B lead block, he would be a guard then. B run, he's got B run block finesse though. That's tough. Morris, we'll come back and look at you. And then let's see. B pass block. Oof, I don't know if either of these guys are great. Already looked at this guy, so I don't know why I'm coming back. All right, maybe we look somewhere else. I'm not really sold on either of those guys. CJ Johnson at East Carolina, he's going to be good in real life. How fast is he? I believe he's really, really fast. He's not. 4.5, 4.5 is fast, don't get me wrong, but for the NFL, it's not really. So we're just going to go best alignment available here, and we're going to take Morris out of Oklahoma, and hopefully he helps us in the long term. I know he's not going to be a guy right now, but I think he can help us in the long run. So let's go ahead and do it. We can put him at guard because he has that great finesse. All right, so yeah, normal. That's okay. Let's move on. We got a pretty good couple solid picks. I'm trying to stay away from guys I've already had in previous rebuilds. So, all right, here we go again. Round 5, pick 3. Make our selection. Maybe Tutu will still be there on defense. If not, we'll go look at receiver. There's another couple more corners. We're in round 5 right now, so anything would be good. Obviously, we're not going running back. Could look at receiver. Wandell is gone. That stinks. Okay, I was going to come back through and get Wandell Robinson right now, but somebody reached for him. Okay, that's pretty cool to see. Tight end, we already took one. Left tackle, day 3. I'm trying to see if there's anybody good available. I don't see anybody that stands out. That could be great. We could go him. Looks like we could probably go best available, to be honest, at this point. So we got a corner and a wide receiver. We do need help at receiver. So I'm thinking we pull the trigger on this guy. And let's see, is he the one we looked at that's not very good? Cannot remember. Yeah, that is him. Okay, so we're going to stay away from him probably. Or honestly, was he projected? 3rd, 4th round? We're in the 5th. Okay, we're going to go with this receiver because we're going to need help after these older guys move on. We're not even going to look at him. 89 speed, He's 6'4", 205, so he's going to be fine for us. Like I said, he's not going to play right now, so let's go ahead and skip ahead. We have another pick. Almost did next round. Almost screwed that up. All right, so a defensive tackle just went. We don't need to worry about that. So we got our corner that we wanted. We got the safety that we needed. The fact this guy's still sitting here is really bugging me. I'm going to probably end up taking him. What do we have left? So we got 2 fifths and a sixth. He's been sitting here for a while too. B pursuit, projected to go to us. C power move, B injury, C. Let's go with him. Let's go Isaac. And then if one of these corners are still there, we're going to go with a second corner. All right, he's got 85 speed, 88 excel. So this far down in the draft, you never know. Maybe he'll be something. Maybe 68 or 70, somewhere in there, and he can help us out. Let's go ahead and go to the next pick. All right, so we have 2 picks left in this draft. We'll either take our favorite player or take who makes sense. Noah Daniels is still there. He's up 55 positions. So I think we go with him, and then we can come back through with our last pick, and we'll take a look at who we want to grab. Maybe Trey Turner's down there, or Cox is there from Florida. Let's go with Noah. Even if he's bad, I mean, it's 5th round. F catching. Ugh. All right, he's slow for a corner. 89 is very slow for a corner. All right, let's go ahead and skip to our final pick in the draft. Who are we going to take with our final selection to make this team what it used to be? Most likely not going to be a left guard. Do we have punters and kickers on our team? It says we've got 1 active punter, 1 active kicker, so we're good there. Another corner. We can look at, I mean, we still need middle linebacker, but we're not going to find anybody right now that's going to help us. The bottom, it says A-. At the top, it says F, so I really don't understand it. I think this late, we just go for like Jared down here because he's up 42 spots. Go for another lineman. We're projected down there. A impact block. He can pull around the corner then. A stamina. So we'll see. I mean, 6th round pick. 6'6", 325. All right, let's go ahead and so we have no picks remaining. Skip ahead in the draft. In draft. And let's look what these guys ended up being. Hopefully a couple of them panned out. Like I said, I was trying to take people I haven't gotten before, but I think we got guys that can help us out. Let's take a look, see what we got here, especially early on. Oh, okay. Evan Neal is a 79 already. Wow. Okay. Drake Jackson, 74, a little lower than I wanted him to be. Obviously, the 2nd round, but he'll help us out. I mean, 86 speed off the edge is awesome. Our free safety and Gardner, he fell to us, and we kept putting it off, and we finally grabbed him, and he ended up being a 76. Both these guys are going to be instant starters. He'll be our number 1 corner, which is hard to say. He'll start at free safety. Calais ended up being a 74, which is pretty good. I would say that he'd probably be one of the top tight ends, maybe. We'll have to check on that. Morris is terrible. Dixon, 69, not bad, 21 years old. 89 speed. Ugh. Isaac, 67. And we grabbed a couple guys at the bottom. Not very good. I mean, that's not bad for a 5th. Let's go look. I actually kind of want to see what the tight ends look like. I'm kind of interested to see if we got lucky with Calais. Dang, okay. Spiller's an 80? Wow. All right, Evan Neal ended up being one of the top 10 picks. Okay, we took him at 5. He wasn't the 5th best player, but he's what we needed. He was the best lineman, so we got what we wanted. We can't look at just tight ends, but we can go down this way and do it. We'll see who the best tight end was. I'm kind of interested to see if we ended up getting lucky and pulling the trigger on the best one. 70, 77. Wow. Oh, there's the kid from Oklahoma I wanted. He was there. Oh, man, I kept passing on him. All right, so he ended up being the same as likely. That's fine, 74, so he was the 3rd best tight end, and we got him the 3rd round. So, I mean, I'll take that any day of the week. So it looks, you can see right there, we're 80, 80, 80. It's going to be tough. Our line's going to be young. We're going to start a rookie corner, a rookie safety, and maybe a couple linebackers that are rookies. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, we're going to jump into our first game. I'm going to try to clear up some of the salary cap as well because we're going to have to pay some guys to come back for sure. Like I said, thanks for watching, and we'll try to rebuild this thing and start off with a win in our next episode.